Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. This is a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Monday, April 28th, Major League Baseball slate. We got 8 games on the slate today, so kind of a small one. We had a large one yesterday with the doubleheader, so one series continues over, and we start off some new series on this Monday. If you're new to our show, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow 4 teams in Major League Baseball: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. We play in those with those 4 teams, fade or follow or over or unders or whatever we're playing. But we will focus in those particular games there. And also, we will give you plays for the rest of the slate as well, but that's where all of our bets are going to be. All right, 4:05 Eastern Time, Mets, Nationals. This is the carryover. It's the day baseball. I guess it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so maybe just a little early start. Mets throwing out Griffin Canning against Trevor Williams here for the Nationals. Mets, $1.55 favorite. In this particular one, depending on the book you're at, Nationals, they come from way behind yet on Sunday, get that big win, and then all of a sudden, I'll try to even up this series here. I'll be really honest with you here that this total price brings more me than anything. Total at 9.5. Both offenses can get it up. They scored 15 runs between the two of them yesterday. I wouldn't be shocked if we see something close to that again on Monday afternoon. So unless something weird's going on, over 4.5 front 5, over 9.5 for the game. Then we get to 6:10 Eastern Time. Twins, Guardians in Cleveland. Gavin Williams, Bailey O'Bear, 2 American League Central ball clubs going at it here. The Guardians have seen O'Bear a bunch over the years. Gavin Williams, the Twins have seen a little bit here. Minnesota on the road, not so bueno. Cleveland at home has been really good here. And Cleveland's only a $1.20 favorite in this one. You got to give us the Guards in this particular spot here. Guards, money line, front 5, Guards, money line for the game. Then a game we are on, 6:35 Eastern Time, Yankees, Orioles. Sugano versus Will Warren. Orioles just got swept again in Detroit. That's why they're a dog at home here. They're like 10-18 now, I believe, if that's correct. They're just the only way they're gonna win a game the way it's currently going is like 3-2, 3-1, 3-0, and their pitching's not good enough to hold somebody under 3 runs. That is the only way they're winning anything. That offense, they got to figure something else out. There's got to be somebody to bring up or somebody to do something in that offense. It is absolutely crazy that team can't score any runs. Total in this game's at 10. A monster here. We like the Yanks are only a $1.20 favorite here with Warren. Warren's a little bit of a question mark for me, but the way the Orioles that keep playing, we got to keep fading. So Yankees money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Yankees over 4.5 team total. It's going to be 5.5 at a lot of spots, so make sure you're looking at alternate line. I'd rather him score. It's easier to score 5 than 6. Yankees money line, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Ben Rice and Aaron Judge, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, 6:40 Eastern Time. Reds at home against the Cardinals. So Paliente against the Reds has been pretty good. Nick Martinez has gotten shelled by a lot of these Cardinals hitters. The Reds are at home, though, and they've been a much better team at home. They just come off, beating up Colorado for multiple days. We're going to play the Cardinals here just due to their past success. I don't love it, but so it'd be a small wager play, but Cardinals plus 0.5 run front 5. Cardinals plus 1.5 for the game. Next game up, 8:05 Eastern Time. A's and the Rangers. And if you're new to our show or if you've been here a while, happy National Patrick Corbin Day. It occurs every 5 days, roughly. Every time Patrick Corbin takes the hill, it is normally a profitable day for us. and that's by fading him anyway. So Corbin, though, I will say this, has pitched well for his starts with the Rangers. The Rangers, decimated by injury again. They are putting together lineups you I don't even recognize, right? So, but it is National Patrick Corbin Day. And even though the A's figure out ways to screw things up, they got to, they come back from yesterday against the a series against the White Sox where they're $2 favorites the whole weekend and barely win. They actually like the A's here. We're going to take up A's money line front 5, A's money line for the game. Also, team total over 4.5 for the A's. I'm not sure what the Rangers can scratch across here. So, so like I said, with injuries and everything else going on with the Rangers right now, Corbin's going to have to continue to pitch out of his mind. I just don't necessarily see that going on here. So, like I said, A's money line front 5, A's money line for the game, as that game's basically a toss-up as well. 8:10 Eastern time. Tigers, Astros in Houston. Tigers are actually like $1.18 favorite here. Jack Flaherty on the mound against Blanco. Astros finally get a win against the Royals on Sunday, now headed back home. Blanco's pitched pretty well for him. Flaherty in his last few starts for the Tigers has absolutely gotten shelled. Tigers on a little bit of a win streak thanks to the Orioles, as the Orioles are just one of the worst teams in baseball. Houston's going to get this offensive thing figured out, and they seem to find some stuff yesterday. Give us the Astros in this one. We'll take the plus 1.5, plus a half a run front 5, or if you want to go money line, with the Stros. Next game up, 8:40 Eastern time. Braves, Rockies. Rockies still only have 4 wins, and we're almost in May. So, impressive month so far by the Rockies. They've been god-awful. Feltner versus Bryce Elder here. Elder hasn't been much better. But, we got to take the Braves in this particular spot. This is like gift wrapping money, I think, here in Denver. So, Braves, money line for the game, minus 1.5 as well. Braves minus a half a run front 5. And we get to the nightcap. And it's a little bit earlier than normal as well. So 8:40 Eastern time. Marlins, Dodgers. So Dodgers offense finally woke up the last couple games against Pittsburgh after getting shut out against Paul Skeens. They put up an 8 and a 9 spot. They're going against Edward Cabrera. Cabrera is not completely back, I don't think, since his injury. Tommy John a few seasons ago. Dustin May is back. He's pitched well. Dodgers are about a 310 to 350 favorite. The Marlins offense can be pretty damn good. They've put up some runs so far this season. I don't know if they've got the firepower here to go against Dustin May. Like I said, Dustin May's pitched really well. And as the Dodgers continue to lose pitchers, as Glasnow goes out after an inning yesterday, that contract already looking like a bust, as he can't stay healthy for more than half a season. Can Cabrera return to the 21-22 form? Not quite sure, but we do like the Dodgers in this particular game here. I just think the Dodgers starting to wake up the bats a little bit, and if you can get Mookie hitting, which he finally got a hit yesterday, I honestly think then all of a sudden Freeman's hitting the ball pretty well the last few games. Ohtani's done well. Edmonds kind of slacked off. Teoscar gets a homer yesterday, but you get Mookie hitting the ball, all of a sudden that lineup becomes more and more deadly, even though the bottom of that lineup hasn't really done too much batting average-wise. Give us the Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over 4.5 team total. It is going to 5.5 at a lot of spots. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3 innings, minus a run and a half, front 5, front 7. Freeman and Tommy Edman, same 6 bets apiece, home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. All right, even though a small slate, we went through a bunch of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online, TikTok and YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet. A bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link, and once you do, Go Baseball 2025 tab, scroll down to April 28th. You'll be able to see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, and what book we placed them at as well. Do you like the content that you're seeing here and like to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on, and it will show up on your follower or subscriptions tab. Or make life simple for yourself. Turn on the notifications for that social media platform, and you'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you the ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.